You're tuned in to the Kansas City Weather Report, your daily source for the latest local forecast right here in KC. Whether you're planning your commute, weekend barbecue, or just trying to figure out if you need that extra layer, Wes has you covered. So let's dive into today's forecast.
Welcome to the Kansas City Weather Report. I'm meteorologist Wes Peary. Today is Tuesday, March 4th, and here's what's up with the weather. It's a little stormy out there this morning. It's going to be pretty stormy throughout much of the day today. I hope these storms remain chill or just at least non-severe. We got enough wildness coming with the weather tonight into tomorrow. So this morning, pretty stormy, pretty soggy. A little bit of a break in just the intensity of the rain and the coverage of the rain. Therefore, the chances you're impacted by rain around midday and early afternoon. That's in response to some dry air coming in the middle of this big old storm system spiraling overhead. But then later this afternoon, those storms that develop could be on the strong side as well. And any instance of severe weather would be damaging wind gusts and some small hail. It's a super-duper low threat for tornado. It's not like a 0% chance, but it's pretty small. Pretty small overall. So the rain restarts again later this afternoon, maybe even like scattered thunderstorm function, and then more persistent rain this evening. Well, once we get to around 9 and 10 o'clock this evening, the air starts to get colder very rapidly. The wind speed also increases very rapidly as well. We will find the wind sustained, again, after around 9 o'clock this evening at 20 to 40 miles per hour. Usually we talk about the wind gusting up to 40 miles per hour. You're like, oh man, it's a windy day outside. That's what the wind will constantly be blowing at. And then we'll have wind gusts at 60 to 70 miles per hour. For example, a severe thunderstorm warning has wind gusts of 60 to 70 miles per hour. And that usually lasts 15 minutes-ish, Okay, this is hours of potentially 60 to 70 mile per hour wind gust. This is essentially like a tropical storm coming through, except it's on land. They're both areas of low pressure. So maybe this is like a nor'easter, kind of, because it's coming with snow. So at 9 o'clock tonight, the wind begins to increase drastically. The snow begins to move in as well. It'll be snowing heavily tonight into early tomorrow morning. The wind will be blowing the snow around. Temperatures by tomorrow morning fall into the upper 20s. And so that means if there's any moisture left on the roads, it may turn to ice. And it's going to be difficult to pre-treat the roads because it's raining so much, like leading up to it. So this is a really tough situation to prepare for. Snowfall forecast of a dusting to 2 inches of accumulation. Liquid rainfall forecast, 1 to 2 inches of rain. So that may lead to flooding, minor flooding, nothing crazy, but rain may lead to some flooded roads. Roads may become icy Wednesday morning, covered with snow possibly as well, especially in northwestern Missouri, northeastern Kansas. In fact, up there in the corners of Kansas and Missouri, there's a blizzard warning in effect. Don't get me wrong, there will still be some blizzard-like conditions here, I think, early Wednesday morning, like before 6 a.m., but maybe not quite as bad as compared to the corners of Kansas and Missouri. It's all going to be kind of rough. And I think it's important that you understand, regardless of there being any precipitation or not, there are going to be power outages tonight into Wednesday morning for the hours of wind blowing. And so you may wake up to your power flashing, your power out. We'll have to see what happens. Some of these trees may be a little weaker after the very cold winter that we've had, or maybe the lack of leaves on the trees is good and there won't be a bunch of power outages. But this is some very strong wind to deal with. Is that it? Is that everything? I think it's everything. So the weather is going to be brutal tonight into Tuesday morning, or tonight into Wednesday morning. The wind does decrease, and we do get above freezing on Wednesday afternoon. The sun comes out, so it's nicer. But then Wednesday morning, it's going to stink. It's going to be really, really crummy weather. Thursday, 25 degrees in the morning, about 50 on Thursday, 52 for Friday, Saturday 52, slight chance of some more light wintry weather or rain Friday or Saturday. And then it's about 65 on Sunday, daylight saving time there, Saturday night into Sunday. 70 to 75 degrees Monday and Tuesday. It gets a little windy on Tuesday. Chance of a cold front there on Wednesday and Thursday, highs in the 50s. So in summary, tonight and Wednesday morning, roads may be wet at least, snowy, slushy, or icy. If they're not pre-treated at all, then the wind will be dangerous outside. Crazy windy overall. Woo! All right. Thanks for listening to this edition of the Kansas City Weather Report. You can find me on social media with all these fun weather updates at Wes Weather. Have a good one. Stay safe. Please, seriously, stay safe.